Hi everybody, Stephanie Monge, registered yoga teacher here. In this week's edition of Midweek Mindfulness, we're talking about food and mindfulness. If you're following along with the 21 Days to Less Anxiety Challenge, then you know that we're coming to the end of the first week right now. And you also know that food and mindfulness are two major components to this challenge. So I thought I would kind of give you a little bit of insight in how the two are linked. I definitely recognize that with this hectic, fast-paced lifestyle that most of us are living, it can seem really difficult to find the time and the energy to prepare meals for ourselves or to make healthy choices about eating. I know with all of the convenience foods that are available from fast foods, quick serve restaurants, even the gas station or whatever is in your office kitchen right now, it can be really tempting to kind of stray away from those healthy eating habits. But beyond the effect that it has on our physical health, we really need to consider the effect that eating these overly processed, low nutrient foods has on our mental health as well as our physical health. I invite you to try to shift the way that you think about preparing healthy foods and eating healthy foods. Instead of thinking of it as a chore, trying to think of it as an opportunity to practice mindfulness or meditation. So know that you can turn that food preparation time or that meal preparation time into meditation when you're just bringing your full awareness into whatever it is you're doing. You can also use the opportunity to spend time with friends and family, maybe preparing a meal with your significant other, your children, other family members who want to get involved and kind of share that experience with you. When you're hungry or when you feel hungry, I know at least for myself, sometimes there are actually other things that are going on and food isn't the answer that I need in that moment. So I have a couple of questions that you can ask yourself when you feel yourself getting hungry or you think you're getting hungry. So the first question is, am I hungry or am I really just bored? I know sometimes when I'm just sitting at home working on my laptop, especially if I'm sitting on the couch, I will have a tendency to think I'm hungry and I just want to mindlessly eat regardless of whether I'm really hungry. So maybe choosing another activity like taking a second to walk around the block, even do some jumping jacks, but do something, call a friend, respond to emails. I don't typically suggest this, but get on social media. See if there's something that you can distract yourself with for a few minutes and then check in and see if you still feel hungry. The next question you can ask yourself is, am I hungry or am I really thirsty? Sometimes we kind of confuse those signals in our body, and when we think we're hungry, we're actually thirsty. So you can always take a drink of water, drink a glass of water, and then after that, if you're still hungry, go ahead and eat. And then the final question you can ask yourself is, am I really hungry or am I having some emotional response or reaction right now that I'm turning to food to help comfort? I definitely know I do this when I feel nervous or when I feel anxious. I'll just find myself stuffing food in my face to try to quell that discomfort or those negative emotions. So taking a second to kind of think about all three of those things before you decide that you are going to eat. And when you decide that you are going to eat, it's a lot easier to make healthy choices when you have those types of foods that are available. So thinking about having whole foods, fruits, vegetables, high protein snacks like nuts or hummus, something like that available that will help you to be full, but also will be a delicious and nutritious snack that can help promote well-being in your mental and your physical health. Namaste.